Morning. I'm audible to you guys. Am I audible? Okay. So today we will just continue with the pointer part. Let me share my screen first. So what was the pointer? Pointer is basically a variable which stores the address of another variable. So now you can use pointer in various ways. Okay. So you can use pointers as for array. Then you can also point to another pointer. Then again, you can use pointers as a function, then also as structure. Okay, so let's just see one by one. We will see array of pointers first. So normally what we do in array, suppose for this example, just a header file, this is a common one. So here I am taking a simple array example. I'm taking a variable, global variable max, and I want an array of size 3. Okay, so in maybe a variable 10, 20, and 30. Okay, so this is my array, and the size of the array is the maximum 3. So there are only 3 elements inside here. So if I want to access this, it's a simple program, I less than max, I plus printf. Okay, so you can just write p. Okay, that's how we can access or display all the elements in the array. Okay, so same thing we can also use with the help of pointer. Okay, so if you run the program, it will just display you the number 10, 20, and 30. So there may be a situation when we want to maintain an array which can store pointers to an integer or character or any other data type available. Okay, so for an array to pointer, we can declare it like integer pointer max. Okay, so this is our pointer variable to an array. So this pointer declares as an array of max integer pointers. Thus, each element in this variable holds a pointer to an integer value. Okay, so this is your pointer array variable, and all of this just holds integer variable because max is an integer. So same thing, the same program, you can just change a little bit. Let's do it here. Okay. Rest is just same. Int main part is just remain same. Just that here I am defining another thing. This is same. This part I am defining int I, and my pointer array max. Okay. So just a bit change here. I'm taking pointer max. Okay. Rest is also same. I want the same loop. Just that here I, before printing the values, I just want to keep the address first. Okay. So these are the elements already inside your array variable. Now I have another pointer. I have initialized the pointer max. So pointer can only hold the address, right? So before doing anything, we have to keep all the address of this array into your pointer array. So for that, you have to write for 0 less than max plus pointer I equal to variable of I. So with this statement, with this code, you are just storing the address of this array variable into the pointer, right? So after that, if you want to access the values, you can write it simply less than max. So before printing, just remember you have to store the address first. So here you just printf values are facility. And guess what you have to write here? What you have to write here? It's a value. So you will write the pointer value. Okay, remember, if you simply use this one, that means it's saying you are accessing the address. When you put this in direction asterisk, then only it will give you the values. Okay, rest is just the same. Okay, same program, you can just use it with the help of pointer. Just read for a while. Okay. So similarly, we can also pass array value or pointer value for an function. Okay. Let's see the example here. Passing pointer to a function. Okay. So just like any other argument, pointer can also be passed to a function as an argument. Okay. So let's see an example directly. Suppose you want to swap the value. Okay, swapping of two numbers. So swapping of two numbers we have done already like in normal way. So if we use pointer as a function argument, so it will be like int. So I'm just passing numbers and one in pointer and two in here I'm taking temporary variable. So rest is just same. The concept is same. Just remember that you are swapping the value. So you have to use the pointer. Pointer now. Two, two equal to temp. Simple. In normal program, you just replace instead of pointer with just normal variables and one and two, then you swap. Okay, so here you are using pointer. So in the in main function, see here I defined the function first. That's why there is no prototyping. If you write the same thing after in main, then remember you have to put the prototype. Int suppose v1 equal to 10, 20. So if you want to print the names, this is not that any. Here you are just showing the value of the two numbers 10 and 20. Now you will swap the numbers, so you will call the swap function. So we just call it swap. Now remember, when you call the function in general case, you just pass the normal variable. Okay, so here you have to pass the address of the variable. Okay, then only it can access the values here. Okay, so here I'm giving the values 0.1 and 0.2, but here you have to provide the address of the two variables you declared inside your main function. Okay, so after that you can just print again numbers. Okay, so it's same. Just remember what's the difference when you pass normal variables into a function and how it changes when you pass a pointer variable to the function. Here I'm just taking the values, and here while calling it I'm passing the address of the variables passed here. Okay. Okay, so this is the example how you pass pointer to a function. Then there is another case when you use the function pointer. Okay, so it's called function pointer. Let's means how we can declare a function pointer and how we can call a function using the pointer. Okay, let's see the function pointer example. So to declare a function pointer, you can use the syntax function return type, pointer name, and function arguments. Okay, for example, you can see it's like int any pointer name, and maybe I'm taking another int or character. Okay, this is how we can use function pointer. Okay, this is example. So this is the name of the pointer. This is the function return time, and these are the list of arguments. So let's see an example how we can use function pointer to add two numbers. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's continue. So I'm taking a function to add two numbers. So int and 1. So this function will just return you and 1 plus and 2. Okay, simple. It will just add two numbers. So inside your int main function, you are declaring another function int pointer. Maybe the name is b, and you are taking integer and integer. So this is the example of function pointer, just like this one. Okay, function pointer, int pointer, and this. Okay, so now you are using this function to call your sum function. Okay, so here it's calling the function using the function pointer. Okay, calling the function using function pointer. Okay, this is your function pointer. Okay, so rest is just almost same. Suppose taking an integer variable of 2 and 1, then calling using this function 10 and 20. Okay, so next just calling the normal way by using the function name. 2 equal to sum 10 and 20. Next, just you can print the numbers. Means it's both way. One is here you are simply calling the function, and here you are using the function pointer. Okay, so here you just said that sum equal to function pointer. So this one will show how you can use function pointer, and how it's showing how you can just call it by using normal function call. Okay, so for both the cases you will just get the same answer. Value %1. Okay, so the difference between this one and this one, you can see here you are passing the pointer as argument, right? Passing pointer as an argument to a function. Swap function, you are just passing the pointers as argument, but here you are using a pointer function or function pointer. Okay, this is how we can declare it: function return type, pointer name, and function argument. Okay, so here addition of two numbers is a simple function to add two numbers in the in main function and declare the function pointer like this. Then I just said that sum equal to that function pointer. Okay, then in one way you are calling the function pointer, and in one way you are just calling the normal sum function. Okay, in both cases you will just get the same answer, just showing you how you can use the function pointer. So you can declare a function pointer and assign a function to it in a single statement also. Okay, it is possible. So what I said means you can declare a function pointer and assign a function to it as a single statement, like void function pointer which is of type integer. Okay, this is also allowed. Okay, and you can remove the ampersand from this statement because a function name alone represents the function address. That means the same line you can also write like void function pointer int and 1. Okay, both is correct. You can use any of the statement. Same line you can also write like this. Both are correct because function name alone represents your function address. So that's why see here I didn't use the ampersand. Even if you represent the ampersand, still it will be correct. Okay, so both way you can do it. So in passing pointer to function, you can just pass an argument by reference or by address will enable to pass the argument to be changed in the calling function by the call function. In case of here, passing pointer to a function. Okay, passing an argument by reference or by address will enable you to pass argument to be changed in the calling function by the call function. But in case of here, will allow a function to return a pointer to the local variable or static variable or dynamically allocated memory, anything. Then you can also pass a pointer as a structure. So I'll just give you the syntax for it. You can write your own program. Suppose we have a structure, then members, and then I have a name preference. So you can use the structure st pointer p ampersand reference. Okay, so this is your normal structure where you have different numbers and name of the structure is ref. So you are using another pointer which name is pointer p, which will hold the address of the reference. So main advantages of pointer is what? You can return multiple values from a function using pointer. Then you can also reduce the code and improve the performance. Okay, and pointers will help you to access any memory location in your computer memory. Like your function pointer, you can use it like for static, register, auto, anything. Okay, so pointer you have seen we can use for both arrays, function, and structure. We can also use pointers for dynamic memory allocation. Okay, first you saw we used it for array. We also use for function, and we also use for structure. Then there is another we can also use for pointer to pointer. That part will come in next class. Then you can also use it for dynamic memory allocation. Okay, then we also have different types of pointers like null pointer, dynamic pointer, and all. Is anyone trying to say something? Okay. So in next class we will see different types of pointer and also pointer to pointer. Okay. It is a bit more complicated than normal pointer. So in today's lab class we will see all the programs for all these types. Okay. Whatever program we did today, we will see them. Pointer as array, passing pointer to function, function pointer, and also pointer to structure. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. Switch on your videos, take attendance. Switch on your videos. I guess some of you, yeah, I guess some of you were trying to download your admit cards. I would suggest it, download admit card is mainly for the final semester students for now. You can also download it later because your exams will be from July. So you have approximately 1 more month. Maybe by then your attendance will be improved. Then you can download your admit cards. Okay. So there is no rush for you guys to download admit cards. Only 4, 5 students switch on the videos. Rest. What about fees? Well, last date is 15th. Last date of repayment is 15. I guess your mentors already informed you guys.